Hey guys, what's up? Commando here. Welcome to my Extreme Rules Elimination Chamber 2015 predictions. I'm going to be going on a rant in a little bit about Kalisto, but we'll get to that in a second. Let's start off with there's not a match in the pre-show, but they might probably add one in randomly. I kind of thought Neville versus Bo Dallas might be on there, but it's not. But we have the Miz is returning to do a Miz TV thing with Daniel Bryan. Apparently it's to like promote his new book thing. So yeah, it'll happen. On to the main show. First we have Sheamus versus Ryback versus R-Truth versus King Barrett versus Rusev versus Dolph Ziggler in an Elimination Chamber match for the Intercontinental Championship. And Rusev probably isn't going to be in it because he's injured. And apparently his replacement is going to be Bray Wyatt, which honestly I kind of think he should have been in this anyway, because they're doing nothing with him. They're doing nothing with Bray. Maybe giving him a title might do something. I don't know. It's kind of really creative that needs to do something, and Vince, get their head out their asses and start doing something with him, But who knows? I still kind of think Sheamus is going to win this. It'll probably be like, I think it'll probably be like Ziggler and Sheamus will probably start this thing off. That's my guess. They'll be the first two in it. I was thinking that, with the Rusev thing, they could do an angle where Bray attacks him or something, but who's going to want to see Bray versus Rusev? They would have to kind of turn Bray face or something, like when Rusev returns, but I don't know. If he's in it, I don't think he would win it if Bray wasn't it. Maybe, but I don't know. Anywho's, Sheamus for the win. Next, we have the New Day versus the Lucha Dragons versus Tyson Kidd, Cesaro versus the Primetime Players versus the Ascension versus Los Matadores in a tag team elimination chamber match for the tag team championship. And I was thinking if they're gonna do the run-in thing and somebody's gonna attack somebody and eliminate them, it'll be Eric Rowan and Luke Harper taking out the Los Matadores. I could see that happening, and they've been using the 3D like on the house shows, like as their tag team finisher, which is I don't know how I feel about that. It's kind of weird. Maybe that's why they didn't bring Bully Ray and Devon back. Or Bubba Ray, if you don't watch TNA. But I don't know. I don't really know how I feel about that. But I'm gonna go on a bit of a thing here about Kalisto. People have said it for ages, and I just seen it. I was watching the SmackDown Fallout video. How dumb are people nowadays? Seriously. Oh, is that Ray on the right? Oh, that's Ray in Sin Cara. No, it's not. How fucking dumb are you? Did Ray just got his whole body lasered, got all the tattoos gone? Yeah. Lost that big belly that he's got? Yeah. Fucking changed his face? Yeah. Yeah, I'm Vince McMahon now. And he's fucking smaller. I mean, just fucking, I don't know. Fucking just common sense, logic. People don't have it nowadays. They just fucking don't. Fucking Cole and that tells you who's in the match. They say who's in the match. They introduce them on the way to the ring. Sin Cara and Kalisto, the Lucha Dragons. Nah, that's Rey Mysterio. Woo! Fucking retards. Fucking dumb as fuck. Seriously. Fucking just, I don't get it. I don't get it. These people are just fucking dumb. Ugh! But I am actually looking forward to this match. It's probably one of the matches I'm looking forward to the most. If Rowan and that came in, maybe they could win it. I don't know. I don't think so. Like, if they came in, they would. I don't know. It's a weird one because there's so many bloody teams in there, and they all kind of want to make them all look good or whatever. Maybe they should just leave them because they've been off TV for a while, so maybe they'll just come back later on. But I kind of think the Primetime Players should win it. They should have been tag team champions a long time ago, but don't know what they're doing with him. And Tyson gets Cesaro will steal the show. I mean, they're just, oh my god, Cesaro. He's just amazing. I love that guy. The match on SmackDown, there was a few just amazing moments with the Lucha Dragons. Oh my god. He fucking did this thing at Kalisto. Oh, I'm sorry, Rey Mysterio. Where he fucking picked him up by the head when Kalisto was on the ground, and he picked him up and threw him in the air, then caught him in a suplex. I was like, what the fuck? Awesome! Fucking awesome. Cesaro is the best wrestler in the WWE right now. He's just fucking amazing. Amazing. And in his app, they had an app like promo thing. It lasted like bloody 3-4 minutes, I think, which is pretty ridiculous. But him and Kid just totally ripping on all out of touch, delusional Vince, about fucking not needing a script and all these different things. You know, just proving. Ever since Vince said he can't connect with the crowd, he's just constantly proved that fucker wrong. You know, or can't fucking speak or some shit. I mean, he's just constantly proved that he can, you know. But they're ending the app thing now, and apparently it's just going to be like on YouTube and Twitter and stuff now. I don't know. It's weird. They were like doing videos this week where they're like, "Oh, this is the last ever second screen," but it's still going to sort of happen, but on YouTube and stuff. So it's kind of weird. And the app's kind of pointless now. I mean, they always bragged about bloody 19 million downloads, and now they're just sort of getting rid of it. I don't know. I mean, I never used it because it wasn't available on my tablet or my phone. You have to be bloody iPhone or some crap or the iPad. I don't know. It was never available for me. I just watched it online. But I'd like to say the Primetime Players will win it, but kind of a feeling the New Day might retain. I don't know, but I think this should change. Titles should change. But I'll go with the Primetime Players. Now, the next match, and the match I'm looking forward to the most, is John Cena versus Kevin Owens. Woohoo! Kevin Owens has been on a fucking roll. Love this guy. And I've seen like some dumb as fuck comments on like Twitter about just stupid kids, drinking the old Kool-Aid, and I just shake my head. I'm like, you fucking assholes. But I've loved this. The build to this has been really good. I felt there should be more, but only 2 weeks in between. I just think that's stupid. But the build has been so good. Like when he came out and fucking did the pop-up powerbomb the first time, that was epic. And then again, just this past Monday on Raw, epic. And I love his new shorts and his t-shirt. He looks awesome. And the whole stomping on the title, that's so cool. Love that. That's just really good. And it's not for like a title or anything. People are saying it was, but never once announced that it was for a title. But people were saying it was. Try listening. But Kevin Owens should win this. He should win this. If he doesn't, he has to lose by DQ by absolutely annihilating Cena. If fucking Vince buries Kevin Owens, people are gonna be fucking pissed if he just loses in some stupid match. Even if they have a great match and loses, I don't think it should go that way. He should just annihilate Cena, or he should just win. He's been so dominant at NXT. Killing Sami Zayn. Multiple times he's killed him, and not Neville, Alex Riley, he's killed them all. Yeah, they're dead. They're dead. He's not come back. He's dead. Okay. So I think Kevin Owens really has to win this, and he's scheduled to be on the Battleground pay-per-view, the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, loads of house shows, the Australia tour, the Japan tour. So that's kind of interesting, He's the NXT champion and he's still doing all this stuff. Only thing is, this kind of messes up, NXT, because they tape all the stuff in like a month. They tape like a month's stuff in one go, which I think kind of messes them up a bit. For stuff that's happening on Raw and that. They do have video packages and they can edit stuff in, but I don't know. It's not the same, But Kevin Owens for the win for this one. And I was also reading that the creative team likes 2 weeks between a pay-per-view because they just have one show to like start the feud or something, and then another show is like the go-home show just to like get ready or something. They find it easier or something. I mean, it shouldn't be that way, you know. There needs to be a bigger build. Like this Cena and Owens stuff has been amazing. Don't get me wrong, it has been amazing. But I would have liked there to be more, you know. And then on SmackDown, you know, Owens was just owning Michael Cole. You know, Cole has been as usual, you know, um, like narcissistic prick as usual, you know, being full of himself. And Owens was just fucking owning him every time, you know. Good on you, Owens. Um, but also the New Day came out to bloody help Seth Rollins and Kane on SmackDown, which was kind of random, you know, and they just got wrecked. It's kind of, you know, I guess it sort of helps them a bit because they're coming out to like beat up on Dean Ambrose and that, but they just got wrecked by Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns. You know, not the best thing to do for the tag champions, in my opinion. But, anywho's, next we got Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose for the World Heavyweight Championship. And again, the build's been pretty good to this, but my only thing with the whole coming out in a vehicle thing on Raw, like they did that thing with Big Show, like what was it, like 2013 or something, with the truck lorry thing, whatever you want to call it. They don't come down and hit the ring because of the stupid ramp. Like either get the ramp out of the way or have them come in and fucking wreck the ramp. You know, it's cool coming in and just sitting there, but it would have more of an impact if he came down and hit the ramp, hit the ring, you know? And also, on Raw, they only had like a second shot of Dean Ambrose as he was standing there on the coming out of the thing. I was like, yeah, fucking camera on him. This is a cool moment, and they just had it for like a second of him standing there looking like a badass at the door. I was like, come on, you fucking morons. That's a fucking retard Kevin Dunn. That's his fucking job. Fucking idiot. That's another one of Vince's out of touch morons. But it was a good moment, but it would be better if they came down and hit the ring. That's my opinion anyway. People were saying that you should come out in a fire truck sometime and like spray water all over the Authority or something. That'd be kind of cool if it did happen. But I think this Seth Rollins will probably still win this one, probably due to interference and stuff. People are saying that like Ambrose will turn heel, but I really don't know how you could do that. You know, I mean, he's challenging for the title. Why would he just lay down and say, "Oh, I don't want to be WWE champion anymore"? I don't think that would work. If anybody was going to turn, it would be Roman Reigns. You know, if you're going to turn anyone, it would be him. Like you could just say that he's had enough of being screwed, and if you can't beat him, join him, type of thing, maybe. But I don't know. It'd be interesting to see what they do there. But I'm going with Seth Rollins to win. I mean, JBL has been saying like thousands of times that, oh, imagine this lunatic as champion. Like it might make you think that, oh, they might actually make Dean Ambrose champion because he said it so many bloody times. But I think Seth Rollins is still going to win this. And also, there's a thing, Brock Lesnar's going to be wrestling in Japan against, wait for it, Kofi Kingston. So random, you know, so random. And obviously he'll win that match. Kofi, that is, obviously. But I just thought that was really random when I read that. Anywho's, next match, Nikki Bella versus Paige versus Naomi in a triple threat for the Divas Championship. Now this match actually might be good because it's a triple threat. There was a good Divas triple threat when they were in London and SmackDown between like Cameron, Natalia, and Alicia Fox. Cameron won it. It was a good match, so maybe this will be a good one. I don't know. But I think Naomi is gonna win this. I think maybe Paige will like hit a rampage on Nikki Bella, then Naomi will like throw her out and pin Nikki or something along those lines. But I don't know. There's not really much to say. I mean, Paige just says, "This is my house," and does her 5 moves. It's not her fault, you know. It's all Vince. But I don't know. There's not much to say, you know. It's Naomi should be champion. I don't really know what to say. It's just not a great build to this at all, really. I'd like to say more, but I don't know what to say, really. Probably Tamina and Thingy will get involved. I mean, there's no DQs in a triple threat, but WWE only implements that like once or twice at random. They won't actually, like, it's no DQ, but you very rarely see weapons and stuff in a triple threat match. Anyways, Naomi for the win. And last, we have Neville versus Bo Dallas. And the belt is actually been pretty good, you know. Bo Dallas has been pretty funny on commentary. I've been enjoying his stuff. It's Bo Dallas after all. Come on, you gotta believe and love this guy. I think Neville will probably win it. I just think there's the 2 weeks to build to this. It's just, you know, it needs to be longer. You know, it needs to be longer in my opinion. But yeah, Neville for the win. There's only 6 matches. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a random match added in the pre-show. Maybe. My opinion for the show-stealing matches is definitely the tag team chamber match, just because of Cesaro and Tyson Kidd, because Cesaro is fucking amazing. Possibly Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose as well, and maybe Kevin Owens and Cena. So yeah, that's about it. Don't really know what else to say, but I guess my review should be up earlier this time. I don't have to work earlier or anything. And also, it's exclusively on the bloody WWE network. They said it's only available to that in the United States, but it's the same here in the UK. They're airing it a week later here in the UK, the following Sunday, because I was watching Main Event last night, and they had an advert, and it said Sunday 9:30 p.m. and I didn't notice the date. It said like the 7th of June, but I didn't really take note of the date. And I was like, 9:30 p.m. It won't have even aired then. That's impossible. And I looked up on the TV guide, and I was like, no, it's not. And then I went back and seen the date, and I was like, that's fucking next Sunday. Like, who the hell's gonna watch that? Fucking a week later. You think I'm waiting a week later to watch it? Fuck off. So yeah, I'll unfortunately be watching it on the WWE network, which is not a good thing because the quality isn't that great. You know, I prefer Sky, you know, because it's easy if I need to go to the toilet or get something to eat, I can just pause, rewind it. But on the network, it's not really easy to do that. It's kind of a pain in the arse. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully it goes well. And my internet's been a bit weird at times lately, so hopefully it's going good for when I do watch it. But that's about it. So thanks for watching. Subscribe, hit that like button, and I'll see you for my review soon. Bye.